Hello, this is Lynn Fraser. I'm a senior facilitator trainer of Scott Killaby's Living Inquiries and Natural Rest. I also know a lot about the mind because for 20 years I've been teaching hundreds of people how to meditate. So the inquiries are a practice that are really interesting. We freeze frame or slow down the process that normally happens in the background. So we might have thoughts coming up that trigger some kind of tightness in our body. We don't even know what it is that we're stressed about, or we might go, oh gosh, my shoulders feel sore again. Everything's kind of tight. Or we might have a sensation in our gut that's like, ugh. So with the inquiries, we are in a safe environment with a facilitator, and we can learn how to do these ourselves as well. We freeze frame things so that we can look at the thoughts, which are just words and pictures, hooked to sensation. So when we have a positive thought or a positive association, we might have a warm feeling in the heart, for instance. When we have an association or a memory of something that's painful or that felt overwhelming at the time, we're probably going to have some kind of tightness or constriction. As we develop the capacity to stay with that, we develop a deep friendliness within, and intense sensations that used to feel like they were kind of the enemy don't feel like that anymore. They just feel like there's some association here, some trauma that needs to be attended to and felt, and then it can move on and we're free from it. The process isn't, a 60-minute session and you're free forever. It's a longer term practice than that. But what I found is that through these inquiries, all of my experience has become workable. And it didn't used to feel like that before. It used to feel like it was too overwhelming, or there was something that was wrong with me. There's a lot of unkindness and judgment that was going on internally. So bringing the living inquiries to life is a good way for us to heal past traumas, to really look at some of the deficiency beliefs, the core beliefs that we might have developed earlier in life, like I'm not lovable, I'm not safe, I'm not worthy. Those are pretty universal in our culture. And to really experience our whole selves, to develop that deep friendliness and kindness within. I specialize in trauma and people who've been traumatized, creating a safe place for us to look and heal from that. And I also work with people with all kinds of issues. It could be something that's going on at work, or your health, or some kind of spiritual experience, or some kind of depth that you feel that you're just not quite getting. You might have PTSD and be diagnosed with something like that, or maybe you have an experience of life just isn't quite as fulfilling. Your mind is a bit compulsive, there's catastrophic thinking going on at times, all those kinds of things. I know how this works. I know how the mind works and how it relates to the body. There's not two separate things, the mind and the body, it's all one system. I know how the energy in the body gets stuck there sometimes, and how to attend to it in a safe and kind way so that it can be released. Get in touch if you're interested in working with me or talking a little bit more about how that might look. You could also attend the free daily online practices every morning at 8 a.m. New York time. A group of us get together and we do inquiry, meditation, breathing, all kinds of practice together as a community, and you're welcome to join. The links for that are on my website, nondualinquiry.com. You could also have a look at my YouTube channel. I have over 160 guided practices. A lot of them are inquiry. If you want to look at the playlist inquiry, you get a good idea of some of the practices that we could do. Those are guided group practices, so it's a little bit different than if I was meeting with you individually, but still it'll give you an idea of it. So let me know if you're interested in exploring this a little bit. We can get together online and have a private meeting and see if this might be a good fit for you. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you.